Hello, guys. Happy Loki's Day. He's back here. Tell them. I will not. That's inappropriate for this channel. Even for this channel. Bad. We did something with his candle, and he's all pleased, and he's all chuffed, and he couldn't believe I did it, and I'm like, eh. He's just, you know how he is. He's naughty. If you can make it something naughtiness out of it, he will. And he's got his tree on. He got his coffee. We had applesauce this morning. We've kind of made an instant tea mead that we make. We had craziness this morning, so he's happy. And we watched some videos, and he was happy with that. I know, baby. I know. I'm getting this mental image of gas station turkey because Odin started today. This is Odin's campaign, and Loki's all of a sudden in his brother's camp of, can I make a full traditional Thanksgiving? I'm like, well, we could. I think I have pumpkin. I can make you pumpkin pie. You're telling me no. I can make you pumpkin pie. We have cranberries. We have instant mashed potatoes. I'm like trying to think. I think we have instant sweet potatoes. There, you've got all the sides. We got stuffing. There's turkey-ish in there. It might be chicken. We've got a complete meal of gas station turkey. Baby, I just gas station turkey. I don't think we gas station turkey. So Loki's going on for his gas station turkey. And he wants it so bad. I'm like, baby, I don't know. Like, if we got it today, it should still be good Thursday. But he's like, gas station turkey. And I'm like, I don't know, baby. So he's doing that now. So they went from, Loki's mess. Yeah, Loki's mess. Loki's giving. And having, like, just nibbles. Like, where we're going to have, like, the donuts from yard and Pop-Tarts and, like, all this crazy stuff and not really have to cook, to, can you cook a full Thanksgiving dinner, because now this is a thing. I mean, in a way it would be practical because we could cook it in like grease off and we would have Yule done. It would just be take it out for Yule, but I don't know. They'll change their mind 30 times before we get there. By the time I wake up on Thanksgiving morning, Loki's gonna be begging me for 1 second. Allergies, sorry guys. Loki's gonna be begging me for pizza or tacos or something and crying at me and saying, why didn't we go out and get this? Because you literally decided you need it today, and it's like Thanksgiving, dude. Stuff's going to be open to shop, but I don't think any restaurants will be open. There have to be restaurants open. It's America. We don't care about anything anymore, but I'm getting laughter back here. And I asked him, I said, this is like your last chance to decide, not like today, but like Wednesday. I said, is there gonna be anything you're going to want for the holiday? We're not treating it obviously as a religious holiday, even though the gods will be involved. But I said, is there anything you want? Meh. He'll decide Thursday morning, start to cry. And so I've been trying to make sure we have every random thing I can think of, but we'll wake up Thursday morning and cry that we don't have luckfish or something. So, I can't win with him. I got Becker. I was a good attempt. I can't do that. Anyhow, he's like he has ADD today. He's bouncing all around. He's happy he got his video game. He's happy he got everything else. And he's happy he's getting the lion's share of attention because Loki. And Odin this morning gave me his thoughts on Poseidon being given a video. I just was having this dream this morning of, it would be Odin, it would be an image of Odin, and then another image, and another image, and another image, and be hundreds of images. Is like Odin putting that paw down very firmly on your shoulder. Poseidon wasn't in the least bit thankful with me. He's that one god that I've told you I cannot work with. I know I put some blame on Loki and Odin in the video, and it's true. The gods I have are the gods that can withstand those two. Usually Nordic gods, but he didn't like how Poseidon acted with me, so I will never know the truth. I will never know how much was Poseidon being aggravated, how much was Poseidon being Poseidon, but we did not work well together. So that happened. And I got lectures last night from various gods of, why did you do that video, and he didn't deserve a video, da 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 da. And I said, it is a god I've worked with. I said, even the fact that we did not work well together at all, it is a god I've worked with, and I worked with him long enough to build up, a decent profile for video. And I said, I thought he still deserves some token, and as soon as he got his token, he went away. That's all he wanted. He wanted what everybody else was getting. And once Poseidon got that, he was like, fine, I really don't like you, don't want to deal with you, but I got what I wanted. You know, I'm one of those people who don't like. I am. You can ask him. Not that he's gonna tattle on people, but you just don't like me. And you know, it's one of those things. And we've been talking about, you know, who's going to be next god of the day and everything else, and I'm just picking out random of the gods I know really well. And there are a couple Norse ones that, you know, first they want a video and then they don't, and don't look at me. And why wasn't my video like fourth or fifth? And I guess you don't love me. And I've been here all your life and taken care of you, but that's just fine. I'm just gonna cry. Because, you know, it feels like every deity that I even so much as remotely look like at is showing up, and where's their video? And I'm like, I'm just going to be doing this series forever is what I'm going to be doing. We'll be here, and I'll be on like video 80 or something. I was telling the gods a story last night. I said, this is a make-believe story. I don't think I've even worked with 100 deities, but let's say I have. And I said this woman started doing the series. And, you know, first 10, 20 videos, nothing really happened. But then, like, around video 30 or 40, she started to notice stuff like happening in her life. And, like, it gets totally ridiculous. And by, like, the 100th video, all the gods know this is going to be, like, the final video. So, like, all the gods are fighting for the final spot. This isn't going to happen. And they were highly amused. But it was just a thing because we have discussed, you know, as this has been going on, we've been doing it almost a month of, you know, the gods that are with you all the time are starting to be like, well, you've been doing this for a while. Not that they mind, but they're like, you've been doing this for a while, and a lot of them are not even showing up and saying thank you. Everybody but Poseidon so far has at least been thankful. Other than that, they've at least been thankful. But I said, you know, it's like running this channel. Every time I do a video for Loki, just like every time I light him a candle, naughty boy, and over there snickering, or do his trees or something. You know, Loki doesn't make a 20 fall out of the sky. I wish he did. God, I'm a pro money. Um, it's sort of like that thing. Just because we serve our gods on a daily basis, they're wonderful and they take care of us. But you know, a present doesn't appear on our lawn or something. So it's not like, as I'm doing this series, every god showing up with a present, going, "Here you go, thank you so much." So it's not for that. It's just, you know, somebody had mentioned, I forget who it was, but they had said, why don't you do like a god of the day? And it just kind of took off, and it's its own beast. Um, I've worked with gods from all over, and we've been having a discussion, and you guys can put your thoughts below because I don't want to just spring stuff on you because I know sometimes people get unpleasantly surprised. Voodoo and Loa are not technically considered gods. Some people will call them gods and will argue that they were gods in their own right, and that the idea of great good god above all of these spirits was a newer addition, but we just don't know. So I don't know how comfortable you guys would be with them in the series. They seem kind of ambivalent about where the hell are our videos. And you know, obviously the same thing, you do encounter a bit of sensitivity if you go into like working with Ganesh or something. Some people are like, yes, we can see why you're including them. From a pagan perspective, we consider all gods pagan, except for Christ, though I consider him a pagan deity as well. And some people do not, and they don't want included. So it's going to be one of those things where we'll just have to treat it like a case-by-case basis. And if we kept going on, if we went on long enough, I would run out of what we would recognize as pagan deities, and we'd be down to angels and saints, and I'd be like, well, what are you going to do? So we'll have to see, but you guys give your thoughts below. Kim, flying spaghetti monster back here. Look, he was being a smartass last night. He's like, can we do a donut? Do a video for a donut. Being a smartass. But it's Loki. He's in a very good mood. We had to block a couple people. People were kind of making trouble. You know, there are those people that, you know, especially in Lokeans, that when they see somebody having trouble with Loki, they rub their hands together because they think they're going to be less Lokean standing. Well, we showed them to the door because we're not having that shit in this channel. And then, you know, we had a couple troublemakers come on the channel, but other than that, most of you guys are awesome. For Patreon, I'm sorry, I am slowing down, but it's like, I know you guys are super busy, but Patreon doesn't tell me if you look at stuff, okay? I don't know if you're even looking at the stuff or you're aware it's up. I know you should be getting alerts on putting stuff up, but it's kind of like a thing of there's so much there now that I don't, I can't tell if you even looked at it or not. I'm like, I don't want you to come back and find like 90 items and be like so pissed. You guys have been really great, but I just kind of wanted to, give you a heads up. There's a ton of stuff over there, but I don't know if you look at it or not. And, Patreon, what are you gonna do, man? And so, if you guys like what you see, like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you later. Bye bye.